really like your sunglasses.
All right, we're live.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh! No, start it over. 3, 2, 1. What's up? It's Madi and Vivs. Oh.
Is there more to that?
No.
You just had the intro.
Yeah.
Like, just the Wazam part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was new thing in for 2026.
We're back with another episode of Granted. But this is shot on New Year's Eve, the 31st. Is it? Yeah, 31st of December 2025. We're leaving another year behind. Do you guys want to talk about, like, the highlight of your year? We could start with that. The best part.
Moving to the beautiful state of Alabama.
Get that shit out of here, man. We don't support that.
That was, sorry, Grant had some Bama, like, merchandising up there where he wrote a note saying that he loved Bama, and he felt like he would get objectified if he kept that up.
Objectified? Those two totally relate, bro. Oh, you go to Bama? Let's just talk about your body, you know? All right, go ahead. Go ahead, girl.
Wait, can you share yours first? I need time to think.
My highlight?
Yeah.
I think Diet Coke just came out of my nose.
I think, there are a lot of highlights. The traveling was a highlight. Going to Alabama was a highlight. Going to Florida was a highlight.
Did anyone catch that? Grant came down to celebrate his 20th birthday in the beautiful state of Alabama with me. Thank you.
It was an all right state. It wasn't anything like the box state.
No, it was amazing.
But for everyone who doesn't know, the episode where you're like, oh, the crazy weekend in Alabama, this is who hosted me. This is a day one.
It wasn't that crazy.
It was actually pretty crazy, yes. For like compared to what I'm used to.
Crazy fun.
Crazy fun and crazy expensive. But yeah, I think the travel, and then also it's crazy to think that within this year, you were in high school.
Oh.
And we had finished our freshman year.
Wait, that is crazy.
Right? And like my freshman year was, looking back, that's my favorite. Like the dorms are actually peak.
I think the sorority house is going to be peak.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Zeta would be pretty sweet to live in.
I took Grant to Zeta for lunch and dinner.
Yes.
And he loved it. We had a blast.
I loved it.
Zeta
it was great food.
On top.
Zeta was chill. I don't know. That like freshman year was special for sure. I don't know, but that changes for everybody. So, Maddie, do you have your highlight?
I forgot that freshman year was a part of
right?
this year. So now
Gotta
I'm trying
think
to
about
even remember.
Yeah. Probably more recent. But
graduating high school was really chill too.
It's probably fun.
I think my highlight has just been all the people that I've met this semester.
Cheers to that. Yes. Okay. Do you want to talk about the downfalls or no? Just get right into the resolutions.
Downfalls is extreme mold toxicity and my hair falling out to the point that I now have an involuntary bob. I did not do this to myself. I would never do this to myself.
How?
And lost all my hair.
How does one lose all their hair? Stress? Maybe you're a little stressed out over there in Alabama.
I've never been stressed at Bama. It is purely mold poisoning. My roommate started crying out of her blood out of her eyes. We've had hospitalizations. It's been a really rough time. I've luckily only been to the hospital once because of it, so I'm up.
What was your hospital visit for?
I literally didn't get out of bed for a week, so I had to be on a round of antibiotics, steroids, some anti-nauseas.
What was what did you feel? Was it a stomach bug? What was it?
It was just hell. I was so exhausted.
Really clear things up.
I couldn't eat anything without. And so, I had to be put on anti-nauseas. It was just bad. I don't recommend.
Okay. You have any lowlights? Also, can we leave all right. Here's something we're gonna leave in 2025. You feel me?
I have a list of things to leave in 2025.
You do, and I'm creating one right now. When we're in a group setting, and I'm not going to, majority of the time it's girls, but it can happen both ways. Whispering in the group, bro. Whispering just you two.
Are you targeting us from dinner?
I'm targeting you from dinner, but it happens all the time.
Wait,
everyone has those moments.
When we went to True Food.
Everyone has those moments where you're with the group, and then something is said, someone's name comes up, and two people decide they're just going to have a side.
Is it usually because people are whispering about you?
No. I mean, I don't. That's the horrible thing is you don't know as the third party.
I feel like that doesn't happen with me and my friends. Like, I have not had an issue with this.
I think it only happens when we're with the guys and
they just don't understand some things.
Yep.
So I apologize.
But you can't share with the group?
No,
you couldn't like, leave it for after the hangout. I mean, I don't care that much. I just think it's interesting.
What were we talking about?
It was probably a person. And that person probably wasn't even at the dinner table, you know what I'm saying?
It was the guy, it was actually so sweet. It was just the guy that the table next to us looked like someone we knew.
Oh, yeah.
And then we ended up telling you. I just wanted to whisper because I didn't want him to hear me. Or for everyone to look over at him at the same time.
But you could have been like huddle up type deal.
That would have been so odd to do at a nice restaurant.
True Food, it is nice, but who cares at the same time?
Me, I care.
Okay, here's a question. To what extent do you guys care what people think of you?
A lot. I think from being like publicly criticized a lot on the internet, like you do like, I don't know, like it's hard to hear what people really think of you. Like I have a lot of like comments turned off on like a bunch of my videos just because like people like when they're hidden behind a screen say some crazy things.
They do.
So I feel like I don't care what like my friends and like people like really close to me think of me because I feel like I know what you guys think of me, hopefully. But like when people don't know me and like I care what they think of me because I like leaving like good impressions.
Okay, I like that.
Unfortunately, also a lot. I would love to say that I don't care at all, but I do.
Why?
I don't know. I think that honestly, we were talking about what we want to, like, our New Year's resolutions to be and what you want to carry into 2026, something I don't want to carry is caring what people think. Because at the end of the day, like, you caring what people think doesn't change what they think about you. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, there's no point.
True. You can't change the way they think.
Yeah.
You can only change the way you think about yourself.
Ooh.
Spitting bars.
Clip farming, But seriously, because I don't know if you get, like, I'll tell you something right now. I've got a notes app right now loaded with TikTok ideas. Loaded. I mean.
Really?
Slide
them my way.
We've got good ideas. And, like, you could help, you could help contribute. I could totally see myself, I want to create these ideas. I want to make them funny. I want to make them real. But I do care about how it's going to be perceived.
Do it.
That's why
if I can recommend anything to anyone, it is make the TikTok. No matter how embarrassing it is, do it. That is my main and only source of income. And I have like barely a following. I only post really like once a week, and the amount that I make, like I try to think about how much people would make like with a big following or even with like a medium-sized following, and like it's insane to me.
So just post it because it could go viral, and then boom, you're making money off it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And once you've got like one viral video, it's easier for like
facts
it to build up.
People
it
are tuned
does.
in.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
If we all want to stop caring what people think in 2026, what do you think is the biggest thing you can do to change that?
It's a great question. Wow. You're right. Someone hasn't really done what you just did. Just come up with a thoughtful question like that. They're always just content answering, But now it's time to think.
Block them from the podcast.
You could block them. You could turn off comments. You did that.
I think putting myself out there has helped a lot with like what people think of me because I'm less worried.
But you're in front of more people. Wouldn't you be more stressed?
Yeah, but I found that like the people like the things that like certain people say about it versus things that I like people that I care about saying about it, like that didn't make sense. When like random people who like I went to high school with or like that kind of thing like say something about it, like I'm just like whatever, I don't really care. And then like when my friends that I care about like say something about it, like, it's usually not negative at all. So.
Right. Yeah, I think that's a good takeaway. The people that are close to you, they know who you really are, right? So regardless of how the video is perceived by the general public.
And if you went to Alabama and you opened a Zeta bid letter, the hype is justified.
It is justified. But the people that are close to you, they know who you are. So they're not gonna outright judge you because they know your character. But the strangers, they're gonna have an immediate, that is their first impression of you. Like 14 million people, their first impression was you yelling. But that's not who you are.
My mom constantly says, she's like, I have never seen you, like, I don't think I'm a monotone person by any means, but she's like, I've never seen you get that excited about anything ever in your entire life. She's like, I didn't know you could get that excited. It's like, yeah.
Okay, I've asked you this before. Was that if the camera wasn't on, is that your reaction?
Guys, I'm not kidding. I had to prop my phone up. I was luckily like sitting in front of something that I could put my phone on. Most girls like put it in their knees. I tried to put it in my knees and I was shaking so bad that like I have a video of it in my knees and it's like it was so bad. And the reason I couldn't do my hand sign was because like I could not control my hands. I was freaking out. Like they tried to scare me and were like, oh, like if I don't see you tomorrow, like it was just like there's a lot of overthinking that goes on with Bama Rush. And I'm like a pretty self-critical person. So like I was just overthinking the night before. Like I was bawling. It was bad. So, and they also made us wait there in the stadium for like 2 hours in the crazy heat, freaking out. So, yeah, it was my honest reaction.
It's very stressful. What do you think, Maddie, in terms of how you tune people out? Because it's so hard to do. I don't think a single person actually does it. Not cares. There's no one that really doesn't care at all.
I feel like part of it is realizing that. Like, I think people are so much more focused on themselves than they are on you. And the second is... Sorry, I'm looking at this phone.
Sorry.
I feel like you were saying, like, grounding yourself in truth. And, like you said, like, what your friends think of you rather than people who don't know you. Yeah, but I think that's easier said than done.
I like you, Maddie.
Thanks, I like you too.
I concur.
No one asked your opinion.
I have the podcast. Okay. Millions of people care about my opinion.
Actually, shout out to everyone in Bama who started watching after. All of my boyfriends started watching this podcast after he came to visit. So shout out everyone in Bama watching us.
Yes, shout out. Yeah, anyone who watches and supports it, even for a millisecond, I appreciate you. Because that's what's going to get us further, you know?
How many people, do you know how many, like, weekly listeners you have?
I can see numbers. It's been pretty low recently, but I also think the importance of clips are actually crazy. Like, social media is everything. You know how that goes. One video, you're making money off of it. You need clips to succeed for people to view it. Otherwise, you're not going to expose it to that many people. So, but that's not my focus. Also, like, I just like doing it because then I just get to talk to my friends.
Aww.
And sometimes people I don't know, you know, so that's cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, should we get into the goals, the things that are staying, the things that are leaving? Pull out the list. I'm gonna pull out my list.
Because you don't have a list.
Well, no, I don't have a current list. I'm talking about last year.
Oh.
What did you do last year?
Reflect on our...
I don't remember my bucket list. I avidly delete my notes when I'm done with them.
But they're not done. It's a whole year's worth.
I would just like to say that if anyone is like, why are you wearing sunglasses inside? Well,
this is on my list. Just wait. You're about to hear it, okay? So my list is not called a New Year's resolution list because I'm different. So it's called...
Wait, and you're
just like not like other.
You read a few of them, and I'm gonna go get mine. That doesn't. I'm listening.
Okay,
in my heart.
he doesn't want to hear.
I've already read them.
No, because I want to hear your reaction. Wow, he hates me. Okay. Everyone else can hear them. I feel sad. Come back, Grant. I want him to hear my list.
Take over the podcast.
Hi, guys. We're Viv and Maddie, and Grant is one of our good friends. I've known Grant for... How long have we known Grant?
3...
Babe, no.
4 years. 4 years.
I was a freshman in high school, and I'm a freshman in college.
4 years. That's 4 years.
Okay, we've known Grant for 4 years. Okay, anyways, now that he's back, here's my things that are good in 2026 edition. Oh, things that are good, just period, and then 2026 edition. Involuntary bobs. Please, I'm sad. I added this because I really need to go into the bob thing with a positive mindset or I will start crying.
Okay.
Catcalling men, just because, like, they don't deserve peace anymore. I'm kind of done with it.
Just give it right back.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of my new things is, like, telling people extremes. I've been, like, trying to step away from, like, gossiping a bunch. And so the easiest way to shut that down is to just say something extreme. So, like...
Like, I hate X.
No, usually I just say, like, oh, like, should we assassinate them? Like, should we just take them out? Or, like, I also really like, let's just, like, elope when someone's, like, gassing me up really hard. I don't know.
Okay.
I also like really long skincare and hair care routines. It makes me feel happy. Really long dinners. I was talking to Grant about this. Like, yes, I do want to go out to dinner for 4 hours, and that be my event of the night.
Love
like,
that.
I just think that sounds great. I really like the big furry coats that are, like, coming in. Salt and vinegar chips. They were great last year. They're great again.
Repeat banger.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Also, blocking people because, like, literally just because you don't like them. I feel like unadding isn't aggressive enough. I just need to start blocking people when I don't want them in my life anymore. Because otherwise I will just add them back.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the lace that's, like, coming in. Like, I love a lace moment, especially in addition to the big fur
What does
coat.
that even mean?
Yep, that fell on purpose.
You knocked it over.
A man who regrets things.
That one doesn't make sense. What does that mean?
Men don't regret things. They tend to just move on and they're like, yeah, I'm right and I'm always right. So I need a man who regrets things. Thank you.
Okay.
I really like dark chocolate.
Like the skin tone?
No. like
That's your type of man, though.
No, like the food.
Okay, for sure.
Polos and loafers. Yes, love the classy moment. Sitting on tables. I don't know, it just fuels my soul.
I agree with this. And on the floor.
Thank you.
The floor is chill, but what do you mean a table? You're going to pull up to, what, a Denny's?
I really like the, like, high top tables.
Plop down on the table.
Yes, exactly. Saving money, it really needs to start happening. It's really hard at Bama, but it needs to be. Bouncy blowouts / not being bald anymore. I really need my hair to bounce back. I'm getting into needlepoint. This is my passion. I love needlepoint.
What is that?
Do it with me. It's like embroidery, but it's on, like, these, like, hard canvases, and you follow a stitch pattern, and you make cute designs, and it's really cute.
I'm totally there.
I know. Leave me alone, okay? Dancing when you go out. What happened to dancing, guys? I hate that we're standing around. Please dance with me. Thank you. I really like selfies and casual Instagrams. Bring back the art of the selfie. Me and my best friend, Natalie, have gotten really into this. We take a lot of selfies.
Okay.
And then casual Instagrams. I be posting during, like, game day season. I was posting, like, once a week. So let's bring that back.
Casual Instagram?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like, people just, like, think too much about Instagram. Like, just let it be.
Just do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unnecessary sunglasses in dark settings / indoors, like, right now. And I shout out my best friend Allie for this because she did this all semester. She would wear sunglasses at night in dark settings.
This is going or staying?
Staying.
This is staying.
And I love it. It's great. Also, Irish goodbyes. I'm sick and tired of saying goodbye to everyone. I'm just going to leave from now on. And then I'll pause and let you guys share your list before I share my things that are no longer good.
Okay. Did you make a list last year?
Mic drop.
No, I'm making a list as we speak.
For 2026
For
or for 2025?
For 2026.
Yo, what's your list looking like as we near, the 4 hours left in the year?
Okay, this is my list for 2026 because I actually, this is on my ends in 2026, but everyone in nursing has an iPad and they're always taking notes on their iPad. I think No, I think handwritten
Thank you.
notes are
Shout
where
out
it's
handwritten
at.
Write it down. I handwrite all my notes.
The reason why I don't have a list for 2025 is because it's handwritten in a notebook somewhere in my room. And
Love
I
that.
only look at that notebook New Year's Eve every year, and I write myself a letter.
So,
And I have no idea what was in last
are you going to
year's.
look at
so
it when you
cute.
go home tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Can you share it with us? Not with them, but like.
Grant has
Oh,
a
yeah,
journal
I'll
too, and
send
I
it
really
to you.
love it.
And then like when I write the next year, I like respond to my letter about like what I did or didn't accomplish, and then I write a new letter for next year.
I like that.
Okay. My ends for 2026. My number one is situationships.
Thank you. I didn't say any of the things on my list that were regarding guys because no, but thank you. Minus the man who
I'm just sick because I want a husband, but also that's so much drama, and so situationships.
Vivs. Turn this jaunt around, bro.
bring back
There you go.
situationships.
Hopefully they can hear you.
My number 2 in is eating in the dining hall because I hate
Shout
dining
out.
hall food. I'll be the first one to say it. And I have a kitchen this year, so I cook all my own meals because I'm also a freak about eating whole foods and like the type of oil my meals are cooked in.
Okay.
So I haven't been to the dining hall, but then I started going with a bunch of friends at the end of the year, and it was so much more fun to eat with a bunch of
Group
people.
dinners.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out the
Like,
dining hall, bro.
Group dinners with your friends is
Yeah.
probably like the best part of your day.
Shout out Thursday nights at Zeta when all my guy friends come and eat with us.
Why?
Thursday nights we're allowed to have guests, and
That's
so
fire.
our group chat comes and eats dinner with us at Zeta, and we debrief.
That's
really
it is
cute.
it is definitely better than the dining hall, but your dining hall was crazy, bro. Your dining hall was good. Like really, really good. You should see what we're
Mine?
working with. Yeah. Yes.
No, I
Yes, there are a
refuse
bunch
to
of
eat at
different
the.
stations.
Yeah, no, I refuse to eat at the dining hall. That's
Oh my
disgusting. That's
goodness.
bogus. I literally went once because Zeta was closed because of like game day and everything, and so I took Grant to the dining hall, and I will never return. I also saw all my ops, and he was wearing like a gaudy orange Tennessee shirt, and I wanted to crawl under the table. It was so embarrassing.
Wait, so am I also the ops? What is that?
You are the top op because
top.
you had, yes, you were wearing orange in my dining hall. Like, literally, someone came up to me who saw me, and they were like, who was that guy, and why would you betray our school like that? And I was like, yeah, I'm humiliated. Allie almost threw your computer out the window when she saw the Tennessee sticker. I had to explain to them because I didn't tell anyone you were from Tennessee, so I wouldn't get, like, bullied.
Yeah. You got to
And
be
then-
proud, you know?
No, I was not proud, and I
I-
will never be proud.
Like, let's say that
I love you, but I hate your school. I'm so sorry.
let's say that you came to Tennessee before I went to Alabama. You would probably wear your stuff.
Everyone at Tennessee would love the Bama person, though.
What do you think this is? You are going to get yelled at. Like it's not going to be pretty if you come down next year.
Well, I'm coming, and I'm bringing all my game day pins.
Do it. I know that like as a fan you should support your school regardless. But like it's not going to be pretty. Like people are
I'm
not
gonna be pretty.
It's not going to people are not going to be clapping for you as you waltz down the main
Yeah,
street.
they will. They'll like probably
Gonna get
lay down
heckled.
and let me walk on them.
And then I will be experiencing the betrayal part. So trust me,
Good.
it'll come full
It's
circle.
called karma.
But I'm supposed to wear orange. You know, what am I supposed to do?
You
Betray
coulda-
my school?
I
Shout
could have
out,
gotten you a
man.
polo.
Shout out. Shout out Tennessee.
Okay, Maddie, continue. Sorry for interrupting.
Yes. Apologies.
Anywho, everybody go Creighton.
Yeah, shout out Creighton. Let's throw up
Boo.
our
You know
our
what else
signs.
isn't having no school pride? Sorry. Love
But that's
Creighton,
okay.
but
Do you wear
I will
around like
not-
Creighton hoodies? Like
no,
you,
I actually never wear Creighton
you
gear.
just start it. Start it up.
Yeah.
You bring the tradition.
I will die on the hill that Bama has the best school spirit in the nation. Don't even make that face. You know I'm right.
Okay, no more Bama
Yeah.
Tennessee talk. That's out.
Ew.
Okay, my
But it's in for the next 4 hours.
My third end is dress to impress because I kid you not, the first like half of freshman year, I think I got ready and dressed up every single day for class, and I was so much more productive and had a better day. And I don't think I've dressed up for class once this year.
We were talking about this in high school. I literally got ready every single day for school. Like, my hair was done, my makeup was done, my outfit. Like, I wore, like, jeans and stuff every day. And you just don't do that in college.
No, it's a lot
Like,
more lazy.
sweatsets, and
For sure. I like that. It makes you feel more productive, and so
then you
Then
are
you
more
are.
productive.
okay.
I just
Yeah.
ordered 3 suits for
Hype.
Maritzia. So,
Shit, bro.
See,
That's to be going to the career fairs and.
well, I already have to go to the career fairs, but I have like business professional classes where I have to wear a suit and heels, and I only had 1 suit, so I literally pulled up to class in this suit, the same suit, every single time, and I think people think I was like dirty. So
Nah.
we have different suits now.
All right.
That's like the one reason I wish I was in business is I want to be able to wear cute business casual
You're
clothes.
so funny.
You can do it regardless, bro.
Yeah, pull
I
up.
should.
Speaking of
Show
not
up
caring
in
what
the
other people
hospital.
think. All right. Yeah.
Okay, and in is running. I know that it's like a really big thing and a trend to run half marathons, and I have hopped on that trend.
Mm-hmm.
And I think nothing beats a good run.
Boo.
My goal is to run a half marathon every year. So I will be doing one in April.
Okay.
I'm trying to convince my roommate to do it with me. So hopefully she does. But really, nothing beats. You have January, you have February. They're cold and sad and depressing, especially in Omaha. And then you have March, and it starts to get warm and sunny, and you go out for a run, and you get tan, and you get endorphins, and you just feel really good about yourself.
So endorphins are in for 2026.
Endorphins are in.
Endorphins are in.
And I love weightlifting, don't get me wrong, but like the running high beats that.
Okay, I'm loving that.
My next in is sunglasses everywhere. This is copying Vivs, but I just think sunglasses can make an outfit, and they kind of make you feel incognito, and I kind of love that.
I'll ship you some sunglasses because I have like I used to only have 3 pairs. I had a pair of like gold rim Ray-Bans, a pair of like black rim Ray-Bans, and then a pair of like Celine sunglasses. Dang. And then all these brands have sent me so many sunglasses. I brought pairs home for Liv, so next time I'll bring pairs home for you.
Oh, please. I love my sunglasses.
You get men's sunglasses?
I'll send you some.
All right.
My last in for 2026, this has been in, but I think everyone should do this. Love you, bye. I don't ever think you should.
I love saying love you to not to like randoms, but I say it to like my guy friends, and they always give me the funniest look, and I'm like, please, like I do love you.
I don't think anyone should just say bye. I think it should always be love you, bye. Every time I hang up the phone, love you, bye. Every time I leave my roommate for 5 seconds, love you, bye.
Okay, Maddie, but there's only like you can't do that in your situationships that you're starting.
Why not?
But she doesn't love him though.
Let's make it messy. I'm kidding.
Okay.
You can, but do you really love them? Probably not.
No.
You say love
That's
you to the people that you care about.
Situationship. Like you have fun, but you don't actually love them.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your whole list?
It's just it's an ongoing.
Okay.
It's in the works.
Now time for things that are no longer good in 2026. We are leaving these in 2025. I'm not up for like debate on any of these. Being low maintenance. This adds off of Maddie's like getting ready thing. Like I'm not a low maintenance person. Like please stop asking me to like get up and roll out of bed and go do something. Like no, I love doing my hair. I love doing my makeup. I love my like 10-step routines. Let me live. Moving on. Running for sport is very out. I
Yin and yang over there, bro.
do not like running. I don't run unless I'm being chased.
Quite often in Alabama, right?
Yeah. Thank you. Pretending Coke Zero is good. It's not. Just drink Diet Coke like a normal person. You are a sociopath if you are like, oh my gosh, diet, like, oh my gosh, Coke Zero is performative. Stop drinking Coke Zero.
Bro, cut all that, bro.
Okay.
What the hell? I have a Pepsi internship, bro. You're promoting the ops right
Moving
now?
on.
Pepsi is not good.
I don't care. I work for
over
them.
Pepsi.
I work for them now. You can't say Coke.
Okay.
It's a forbidden word.
Occasional psychosis. I think I need to crash out less. We're getting rid of the crash outs. Okay. Theta Chi. I don't really like have anything against them. I just like feel like they're on their downfall. And we're gonna let go of Theta Chi. I just feel it in my bones. Calling people on Snapchat. Do not call me on Snapchat. If you need to call me and you don't have my number, you shouldn't be calling me anyways. We're not close enough. So stop calling me on Snapchat.
Great take.
If I receive one more Snapchat call, I'm deleting the app. Which is why I unadded everyone that I don't know / that I don't talk to anymore from high school on Snapchat. Because I'm done with it. Moving on. The people who drink gallons of water every day. You probably need like 100 ounces of water every day. Stop trying to force down a gallon to 2 gallons of water. It's not helping. You're flushing your system of electrolytes. Just drink like 2 or 3 water bottles. Call it a day. Thank you. Stop with the propaganda. Mold toxicity. This is more towards myself because I have mold toxicity, but it's time for it to go. I'm sick of it. Literally sick.
What is that?
Mold toxicity. It's when mold.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Mold is in my dorm. Baus frats. Please do not ask me to pull up to Beta Theta Pi for anything. I don't care. I'm not going. People who think they're niche and they're not.
What is an example of someone trying to be niche?
Being like, I'm trying to think of a really good example. Like, the Jersey girls from my shore will be like, from
your shore?
From my shore. Oh, from my school will like say stuff and they'll be like, yeah, that's like so Jersey. I'm like, no.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Like,
You're
just because, like, because
you
you were like, oh my gosh, I listened to Disco Lions in 2022. I'm like, that's great. I went to his concert in 2021. Like, you're not cool. Labubus. They're creepy. They're weird. Leave. Stop it. They're not cute. They're not like, ugh. It's so strange. I don't like sipping things. I just like chugging things. So we're going to leave sipping in 2025 as well.
Kill everything immediately.
And also judging me when I chug something. Like, I am not a sipper. Oversharing with people that you're not that close with. Like, I do not need to know your generational trauma because you just really want to share. Like, share that with someone you've known for like 2 months at least, please. Bed rotting. I need to get up and get out of bed sometimes. That's just for me.
It's a 50-50.
Being on dating apps at our age, you just like come across as a little desperate. It's a little weird. I'm gonna need y'all to hop off that.
Have you ever been on a dating app?
I plead the fifth.
Oh. What dating app?
No.
You'll have to watch the episode before this.
Oh, what dating app were you on?
You'll have to watch the one before this.
Okay, a brand just asked. I will not name names because that's mean, but a specific dating app just asked me to do a collab, and I'm not doing it. I refuse to do brand deals if I don't agree with the brand, and I will not support dating apps. I want to meet someone platonically, and if I don't meet someone platonically, God doesn't want that to be in my life right now. Period. Okay. Bama parking. Please just put a parking deck in. It'd be great. Adding on to the bald thing, hair falling out in clumps. I do not want to run my hands through my hair ever and pull out more than one strand of hair. Especially not like 20. Saying no to plans. I think if you have plans, like, if someone offers to do something with you, like, just say yes, like, within reason. Like, if it's, like, a Monday night, like, and you have an exam in the morning, like, that's a different thing. But, like, if you're just, like, I'm tired, or, like, I just want to stay, and, like, you are going to look back on this time in your life, and you are never this young again. You are never, like, going to have the amount of freedom and independence you have. Like, I'm going to Wyoming this summer to work on a horse ranch, and the main drive for this is, like, one, passion about it, and then also, like, I will never have this little responsibility in my life. Like, I will have a full-time job. I will have kids. I will have a spouse. Like, these next 3 summers are the only times in my life where I don't have responsibility to do anything. And so I want to live them to the fullest. So I think saying no to plans at this age is lame, and you're going to regret it. And if you don't regret it, you won't have the stories to tell about it. So internally, you regret it anyways. People who go to jail. I don't need to elaborate. Frat guys.
Bro, yes you do. Yeah, you're gonna have to elaborate on that one, twin.
I just think that, like,
jail's just so out.
No, just like
criminals.
Being a cop on a college campus, like, you're just an op, bro. Like, actually, like, you knew what you were getting into. You're an op. Literally an op. Literally a cop.
Yeah.
Like, oh. Okay. Frat guys you don't know who put you on their private story. This doesn't apply to me anymore because, again, I added everyone that I don't I unadded everyone that I don't know from Snapchat, but I was on like maybe 20 private stories of guys I've never talked to in my life. And I do not care that you're sitting on your frat balcony at 2 p.m. That's so Ferda. Keep it to yourself. Sleeping, never mind.
Sleeping where?
Sleeping around Pi Kappa Alpha.
Why would you drop all these, bro? This is very
She's gonna
controversial.
get banned from these frats.
Being on your phone while you're out with friends. / just like being on your phone when you're out, period.
One of the best you come up with.
You can literally sit in your bed on your phone anytime, any place. There's nothing on your phone that's more important than the present. This year, a big goal is like to really only use my phone to like do social media stuff and then to like make plans with people, which I feel like is what I use it for right now. But like, I'm not going to be texting someone else while I'm out with my friends. Like,
yep.
I want to be present and in the moment, and a phone really prevents that. So like, keep it in the purse, keep it in the pocket. Don't be sitting on your phone. Talking to men who like sports betting more than you, / men who talk about their sports betting to you. I should be the number one thing in your life. And if you're in love with your parlay more than you're in love with me, I think that's like bringing myself to a level that I'm not ready to approach yet.
Pay for your kids like
that parlay could
dance
hit
lessons.
And be like $15,000, and I don't care.
But then you get a new Louis V purse, so like.
I'm not materialistic like that.
A nice vacation?
No, I don't care. I'm not into sports betting. If he sports bets, it's like waving a red flag in my face. I don't care about your parlay. I don't care how much money you won last weekend. Stop. Nonchalance. I cannot deal with nonchalant people anymore. Like, I don't find it endearing. I don't feel like I need to chase someone who's nonchalant. Like, just like, express yourself like a normal person. I'm not going to try to guess things about you. And then the last thing is 2-factor authentication. If I know the password to my account and I know the username to my account, that's good enough for me.
Funny.
There's nothing on my accounts more than that I like feel the need to hide from anyone. So if you know the username and you know the password, you can see my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop sending a text to my great aunt's computer. Like, I don't remember what my second dog's dream about a goldfish was. Like, I'm done with these questions.
Okay.
That was my list. I hope everyone thoroughly enjoyed.
We'll see if the comments agree. They will not be turned off.
Okay, great.
Just kidding. All right, I'm going to give you this list, and you can decide
Can I read it? Because I love reading these.
You can decide which ones you want to read or not read. I'm very proud of this list.
2025 Goals by Grant Thornham.
I think that a paper list is very genuine, and I will do it again tonight or tomorrow.
Number 1 on this list, and it's marked with like a few exclamation marks, is Get Closer with Vivian Meyer, because she's really cool.
For Shirley.
Yeah. Okay.
And Maddie.
Wait, after each one, I want you to reflect on if you actually
Yeah,
did it or
yeah,
not.
I can do that. And you can pick certain ones. You can give the list to Maddie, too.
Okay, this is one thing that I want to, before we read it,
Okay.
one thing I want to say about Grant is everything that he, like, brings into life is very, like, not serious, but it's really deep. And I think, like, a lot of my friends noticed that when you came to Bama. They were like, oh, like, he's really easy to talk to and he's really mature.
I appreciate that. I'm also Unk, so I hope I'm...
Reading the first, like, 5 things on this list immediately... You're just cool.
This was
Anyways,
19-year-old me.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Number 1 goal is to spread kindness and love. Spread as much love and kindness as possible. 1 nice act per day.
Did not execute on that. 1 nice act is you have to go out of your way to do that. Like I'm a great door holder. Like I'm a D1 door holder, but I didn't hold a door for someone every day. That just got glued on there. But yeah, I think it's such a negative world. You gotta spread love, bro.
log 50 plus volunteer hours.
Did not. No. But I did a good job closing it out. I did three sessions at Joy's Kitchen, which is a food bank here. So that was good. Good way to end it, but no, I did not
Read
hit 50.
3 books by choice, which he did. We were reading in our calm time at Bama. We read together, and he asked me to send him book recs, and I didn't think he read the same books that I read.
Wait, what 3 books did you read?
He was reading like self-help, and I was reading like romance.
I'm a big self-help, but I've never tried the romance. I've never tried.
Can you please? Can the 3 of us read a book together and just get Grant's thoughts? Cause
I actually really want to do a book club.
Book club, cross-state book club, where we force Grant to read romance novels.
I'd rock with that. Obviously, I don't care what the audience thinks, but to your Bama friends, that would not help the gay allegations, unfortunately. Would not. Not one bit.
To play basketball at a high level and to improve my game.
Did that for sure. It's important to me.
To weigh over 190 pounds.
No. I wanted to, like, be really big, but did not get there. It's okay.
Average 2 hours of screen time per day or less.
So hard to do. I tracked it, and it was always around 2.5, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and depends what you're counting. Do you guys know what Point Solutions is? It's this app that we use for class. They ask live questions during lecture, and it tracks attendance. Screen time counts an hour of that into it. So I don't know. I think I did a good job of staying relatively off my phone.
And he grayscales his phone like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Meet as many new people as possible, 1 a day.
Close to it.
And if you average out like all the new people,
like if you meet a massive group, that covers you for like a week, 2 weeks. Yeah. You know how that goes. Yeah. Especially your PC. Imagine that.
When he came to Bama, he covered about a month. So
I actually really like that goal. Because I want to be better about, like, just introducing myself to random people that I don't know.
I don't have a problem with this. I probably need to calm down a little bit.
Just, no such thing. Just be confident, and you never know who you're going to meet. And at the very least, it's someone you can say hi to when you're walking to class.
Okay, have a summer internship.
So this goal was written before that past summer, so I had one, yeah.
Get into the GLS program? What's the GLS program?
It's like the highest honors program. What was crazy is like I grinded for that program. It's a video submission plus essay, all this stuff. Had my dad help me out with it. Didn't even get the first round interview. It was kind of a bummer. But it happens. It happens.
Find my interest in school, either semester.
Close. I don't know if I'm there yet. Yeah, I did. I did find it. All right, now you get to read the other half, Maddie.
No, I get one more.
One more.
Approach women without fear of rejection.
I told the people I did the last podcast with, I did not execute on that fully, but there were good moments. You know, like with that, if I were to do that every time.
Grant's love life has honestly, more than any other time that I've known him, has been thriving this year. You've had more stories to tell me than you've had to tell me in the past 4 years.
The last year has been.
There's been up and downs, but at least there's been movement.
That's right.
I was gonna say, I feel like you don't struggle with going up and talking to girls.
Mentally I do. Like,
but
I very
do
much.
It anyway.
I very much overthink it about half. No, I overthink it every time. It depends if I can get over that hump and go. I'd say over half of the time I won't go introduce myself to that person just because of the overthinking part.
In high school, my friends thought you were hot.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Wait,
Appreciate
can I
that.
share an out? I have a list, but going off of this conversation, I think an out is going up to a guy with the intention of, like, something happening. Like, can we just go up to the opposite gender and, like, just talk to them and potentially just be friends? Like, why does everyone always interpret it as, like,
I agree.
Something needs to happen?
Yeah. I think that I approach it that way. I always put pressure on it.
Yeah.
Like, I put pressure on, is this my next girlfriend? Is this the person I'm going to date? Like, should be no pressure. It's just a conversation.
See, I never think I'm going to date someone because I don't date people. And so when I go
you
out with them...
also don't trust men, like, period, in Alabama
She goes,
especially.
all my relationships have been toxic. I wonder why.
So every time I go up to someone, I really am not going in with that mindset.
Okay.
So maybe you need to get in my grind.
Okay. Expressing gratitude for those I love and for the life I have.
That's huge. Yes. Yes, I think I did that. And that's something that will make the list every single year that I'm alive.
I think that's
Gratitude's
good.
everything, bro.
You do that with us. Like, I feel like you are, like, one of the first people to be like, thanks for coming, or I enjoyed your company, or, like
Roll Tide,
love you guys. Like, you...
Yeah, for sure, bro.
So
I have written evidence of
Bro,
Grant saying
why
Roll
does she
Tide
bring it back every
multiple
time, Maddie?
times.
So
Multiple
actually, you're
times.
banned from talking about Bama.
Yeah,
Get
it's
a
out.
personality outside your school. Thank you.
Ooh! Yo, roasts are still in, though, for 2026. For sure.
Okay, develop and take care of my friendships. Call, text, check in.
He does this.
Talked
He's
about
so
this.
good. He's
Yeah.
so good at this. I don't talk to anyone from home. I'm evil. I just am not good at communicating digitally. Like, Maddie, I don't think I've talked to you in
We don't
like
talk.
6 months.
I also don't talk to people.
It's
from
hard.
home.
It's really hard.
Grant, without fail, I've heard from him probably every month.
I'm glad
some way or
I could make
another.
that happen.
Mostly about football, but like when it's not about football, we do have long,
Yes.
deep conversations.
I think obviously an in-person conversation is always preferable, but like
He came
you
and we did a
guys-
full 3-hour recap.
you guys are friends for life. Like I'm gonna be in touch with you regardless of what happens,
Wow,
even
I
if
feel
it.
loved.
Because honestly, texting isn't for me. I've looked at it as like, if I'm gonna be on my phone, I might as well make that 10-second effort to see how Maddie's doing, see how Viv's doing, and that will continue. And I know that you guys. I don't need reciprocation from you guys because I see you
Good to know. I'll start ghosting.
all the time. Here, anyways.
I do think that while I want to get better at like actually staying in touch with people, I'm really bad at it. I also think that partly I don't see a problem with living in the moment because I know that when I go home or when I go back to school, like I can pick up right where
Definitely.
I left off.
And
Yes.
whenever we're home, you do get in contact. Like, you'll be like, let's go on a walk. Let's go do this.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't feel distant from you in that way.
Yeah.
That's more of like a.
And I've also
choice
known you
per
since
person.
I was in preschool. And so, a 6-month gap without hearing from you isn't, a long time in the span of our relationship.
Okay, I have a question. Are there people that you guys thought you'd be friends with that you're not friends with anymore, or people that you thought you'd grow distant from that you actually are friends with still?
No comment.
It's gonna happen regardless. There's a lot of friends from elementary school that I wish I were closer with still. Those friendships have your friendships change every single stage of life. Like through middle school to high school, do you have the same friends? Probably not. Did you?
Yes.
Well, that's good. That shows they're strong. I didn't. I was always people were always changing. High school to college, they haven't changed as much. There's still people here that I'm in contact with, but those relationships are changing. There are friendships right now that I know I'm putting in more effort and don't get that effort back from that person. And it sucks because I love those people, but at some point you have to realize this is a one-sided relationship right now. This is a one-sided friendship, and that might be something to let go of in 2026, unfortunately.
I say this with the utmost kindness. Kindness. Thank you. I didn't have any expectations of my friendships going into college, and I didn't honestly think that we would stay as close as we did.
I'm
And so
happy we did.
hearing from you a lot, and then seeing you every time I've come home, you coming to visit, those have all been fun surprises.
Yeah. I think that we were never now that you're in college with us, it's easier.
Yeah, when I was
Because when
just
you were
here,
distant,
I would see them when they came home, obviously, but it's different when it's
You're the odd one out.
sound where it's help, I'm still at the restaurant.
Yeah.
I was still here, living the life we had all lived. And
Yeah.
then, you guys were, in a totally different stage of life. It was so hard to connect, and I've never felt, the age gap more than,
that last year.
that last year. Every year of high school, I always felt we're, almost the same age. It felt like we were going through the same things. And then when we got to college, I just felt a huge disparity in that
Yeah.
age. It was you guys were so much older because so much development happens your first semester of
Right.
college.
Definitely.
Okay, you don't have to name drop if you don't want to, but who's one person that you like want to get closer with again or stay in better contact with?
That is a name drop question, Maddie.
I know, I'm saying like you can veto the question if you don't want to answer it, but
Okay, my best friend in the entire world, her name's Mary. I like snap her every day. Like we have like almost a 1,000-day like snap streak, but we don't talk that often. Like we'll talk like maybe like once a week or like once every couple weeks. And with not going to Maine, like I really want to make it a priority to like go see her at school and like stay in contact with her. It's just kind of like our relationship is very like when we're in person, it's like we've never been apart, and like we'll spend like months at a time like basically living with each other, like sleepovers every night, seeing each other constantly, and then go like a year without talking. So I want to be more intentional about going and seeing her. FaceTimes would be great. I literally FaceTime no one ever. It's just not me. So maybe I'll start doing that.
Maddie? Someone, what was it that you want to continue to be friends with, get closer?
Or like someone you've like lost.
I see no reason if that person's in a positive light, you can say their name for sure. But
Oh no, I agree. I'm just thinking.
yeah,
I think I think Jake, because
Aww.
he used to be not used to be, like he's still one of my best friends, but he used to be like my closest guy friend, and I would literally talk to him almost every day. Like I think he knows stuff about me that no one else knows. Like that's just how close we were. And there's like points in my life that he's gotten me through, and I just feel I'm really bad at communicating, and obviously like he has a girlfriend, so I'm really like trying to be respectful because
She doesn't know us.
yeah, she doesn't know us, and at the end of the day, like I don't want to be like not a threat, but like I just really want to respect her. But I do miss that I haven't seen him and I don't talk to him, and part of that is I'm just really bad at reaching out. So I want to be better at that.
okay.
And more specifically, like calling and FaceTiming.
Yeah.
Because I think that's so much better to stay in contact than texting. Or, okay, I hate Snapchat. That is on one of my outs. But Snapchat vlogs, I think, are such a good way to stay in touch because you don't have to coordinate times. And it's still, like, a
You're
video.
finding out about that person's life. Yeah.
Make a group chat. Let's all send vlogs.
Can we actually,
Yes.
please?
We can do that.
My vlogs would go so hard.
Just like bumping a line of coke during your vlog, bro.
I can't say that. And no, I don't do coke.
It's Monday morning. We're starting the week off right.
Roll Tide.
That's the only downside about Bama is like it's hard going to a big party school when like that's not a big part of who you are.
Okay.
So
Sorry. I'm just recognizing what you're saying. Is there more? Sorry.
no, that's
Okay.
just like I don't want to talk too much on it, but like it's been hard with like kind of like contradictory stuff with my faith and like things like that like I've grown in since being at school. Especially growing up in like a really kind of strict and sheltered house. Like not having anyone telling me like, no, Vivian, you can't do that. No, Vivian, you can't go there. You have to be home by such and such. Like it was a learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that. I think that was a really big struggle my freshman year is that, like, my parents were strict, but I also never wanted to do any of that stuff. And then freshman year, you almost have so much freedom that it's like you kind of have to figure out, like, where your actual boundaries are and, like, how you feel about issues, not just how you've, like, raised to feel about them. Which, to be honest, I've, like, come full circle back to, like, yeah, my parents were right all along. But I do think you kind of have to figure that out for yourself.
Agreed.
Do you have a person you want to share that you want to be better at talking to in 2026?
Better at communicating with. I could name a few. But I'll just keep their name. I'm gonna keep their names out of it. It's not. I don't know. They're just might feel a certain way about it. But yes, there's always more people that I wish I could stay in contact with better. There's one friend that I got really close with this year. There's a couple. They were both in my stats class. And, like, most of the time, they're just class friends. You guys know how that goes. Mm-hmm. You just know them from class. But he's real, bro. I have never. He actually is just one of the goofiest dudes I've ever met. So as mature as I am, when I'm around him, it's so easy to just like not care about what's happening, and I think that's really good for me sometimes, just to be like, we're just gonna laugh the whole time.
Another person that we're not communicating with in 2026 is our exes. We're leaving them here.
Okay.
And never speaking to them again.
Okay.
I have to go back to what you're talking about class friends. I think it's really easy to make class friends. What do you think is the best way to get from being friends just in class to being friends with them outside of class? Because I think that's really hard.
Yeah. Just ask them to do
then
things.
You feel like desperate. You're like, wait, please be my friend.
I mean, what are they going to say? No? That's the worst thing they can say.
They're going to say
just ask them to do something. Because what ended up happening is me and the girl and the guy that all sat next to each other in stats class, we went to multiple boxing classes together. It was sick.
Whose idea was this?
She had a membership at this place that was 15 minutes away from campus. And she was like, me and my friend have 2 guest passes.
I love people with hobbies. You're so cool if you have a hobby.
Boxing is sick, dude. Like, and we went as a group twice. Great bonding. And now that's like a strong friendship that we all have.
I love that.
You just got, like, bro, ask them to go for a walk. Ask them to study. It doesn't matter. Just spend time with them outside of class. Boom. Barbecue chicken.
Seriously, though, people need more hobbies. I think it's so stupid that people are like, if people are like, oh, like, what do you like to do for fun? And then they're literally just like, oh, like, I'm a big foodie, or like, I like working out. Like, no, choose something interesting. Like, do more fun things.
But you can also have those things. Those
are great things. Those aren't hobbies. Those are just like.
Working out isn't a hobby.
Working out is not a hobby. I'm sorry, that's just being healthy. Like, people are like, oh, eating clean is my hobby. Like, yeah. I think my sister made me realize this a lot because she pursues a lot of hobbies. Like, her big thing is hobbies. Like, she will go and do the most random things, and you're like, what are you doing? And then you're like, wow, you're so cool for that. Like, my big thing this year was, like, find hobbies. Find things to do that, like, aren't, like,
being on your
basic
phone.
Needs.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, if you're not exercising, you need to get that figured out. If you're not eating right, like, again, you're just not taking care of yourself. Like, find a hobby, something fun to do. Go.
Can you, like, pick the ones that stand out the most and finish?
Oh, yeah.
There's some stuff on there.
Sorry, we didn't even finish your list.
The most significant ones.
Tell people I love them.
Boom. That was one that you guys both preached. It's so simple.
I think it's so, like, why do we think that, like, I love you is, like, not that it's not a big deal, because obviously I wouldn't say if I didn't mean
your
it.
situationships.
Like,
they do it to you.
But, like, I think people are like, oh, why would you say, like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think we need to tell people we love them more.
Yeah. Is it weird between girls?
No.
I literally tell all my girlfriends that I love them.
I think it's weirder for saying it to my guy friends, but, like, why?
Yeah.
Because I do love them.
There's a stigma around it. Guy on guy is also...
I have never told a guy who, like, I've told my guy friends that I love them, but I've never told a guy that I love them.
Really? Have you ever told a girl you love them?
Nope.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I got demoted, I guess.
Well, you weren't doing them in, like, oh.
Sorry.
She's just picking the most important. Just pick the most important. We got to get through this list.
Develop a relationship with a girl I really like.
That is a success, yes. That was the summer.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I'd consider that checked.
Is there any relationship that ended that you regret in a way that you have thought about, like, reaching out and texting them?
Why don't you start? Because you came up with the question. So are you thinking about it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, well. No, but also, I did text someone over break, But, like, no.
Okay.
I regret ghosting people. I think it's emotionally immature and it's really hurtful. And I promise that telling them the reason that you don't want to talk to them anymore is far less hurtful than just never talking to them again. Because then they will sit and wonder and ponder, and it's not nice.
Viv, I think that's a beautiful thing.
Not ghosting people anymore in 2026.
I got ghosted this break. Feels pretty shitty.
You got ghosted?
Yeah.
By who?
You know. I texted this person.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Like,
she never responded?
No, she didn't. It's pretty crazy, bro.
Honestly,
that's a 20-year-old.
would rather
so
someone
rude.
look at me and be like, hey, I honestly just don't like you.
Well,
no,
maybe
like,
it could be phrased better than that.
In a nice way, but I'd rather them be blunt and, like, my
Yeah.
feelings get hurt than be wondering, because I think it takes so much more time to get over someone when you're just wondering why.
I think your feelings are hurt regardless.
Yeah,
But
so I'd
one
rather
is
just know.
a quick punch or one is a slow death, you know? Prefer the quick punch.
I'll be a better gift giver.
I made effort to be a better gift giver,
I love
especially
giving
Christmas.
gifts.
And
it makes me so happy.
I ordered gifts for my mom and dad, only to find out my mom and dad had already ordered those gifts. So I made effort. Definitely succeeded. Did a better job over Christmas.
Sorry, I'm totally making this go so much longer than it has to.
It doesn't need.
But on your, like, love languages, where's gift giving? Like, is it high?
Oh, it's probably second.
Like, you appreciate it the second most.
Like, okay,
Yes.
like, there's a way that you feel love the most, and then there's a way you show that you love others. On both of those, where do gifts stand?
Mine goes physical touch, gift giving.
Maddie?
I'd say, like, fourth. Like, I like giving people gifts, but I'm more of, like, an acts of service and, like, quality time.
I like quality time. I think that's really good.
Mine's, it goes, after those two, it goes words of, like, reassurance and then quality time.
I don't know.
What about,
I've never been a physical touch.
Isn't there one more?
There's
Physical
another one.
touch, acts of service, words of affirmation,
Gift giving. And
quality time.
yeah.
Didn't we already do gift giving?
Oh, did you list it already? I don't know, bruh.
I feel like we're missing one.
Are there any other significant ones? Here,
I don't remember.
let me see if I can pick one out. Don't want it to go too long. Oh, shoot at least 20 episodes of Granted. Don't know if that we got there, but this will contribute to that.
The final episode.
Live in the moment. Don't focus on the past or future too much.
It's
Put the
9
phone
p.m.
down. We have good talks.
We need to get a move on.
Emotional intelligence. One of the biggest skills you can have in life. I learned that from my old manager. I'm still friends with her. She's 30 and she has a great job and a great career because she's emotionally intelligent. It means understanding how other people feel. That means if you can recognize someone's off and you can help like just go up to them and say, hey, are you okay? That does a lot, especially in a professional setting too. Like, you'll get far with that alone. That was on my list.
I want to say, I think that people are really selfish nowadays, and I think that's, like, part of it. Like, I think people are selfish or, like, not selfish. Yes, selfish, but also just, like, very self-centered. And I think that's, like, one of the things that people don't have the emotional intelligence or care about people who are, like, how people are feeling around them. Like, they care more about themselves and, like, how people perceive them. And I think that goes to having emotional intelligence. I think also something that people need to work on is listening. Like, I think not just talking about themselves, but everyone's so quick to, like, talk in a conversation. And, like, the people that really stand out to me that I meet are people who ask you questions. You do a really good job of this, and Liv's boyfriend does a really good job of this, and so does, sorry, I'm totally in a name drop, but Ozzy Foster does a really good job of this. Is, like, when you're talking to someone and you're genuinely, like, want to hear what they're saying, and people totally pick up on that and notice that. And I think that people just need to be less self-centered. Also, I've noticed this so much from being in the Midwest to, like, coming back here. as simple as, like, going on walks. Everyone in the Midwest, if I'm on a run, if I'm on a walk, they'll be like, hi. And here, people won't even look at you. They won't say hi. They won't even acknowledge your presence. And, like, even, like, driving, like, everyone just wants to get where they want to get. Like, no one cares about anyone around them. And so I guess one of my resolutions is to, like, be more focused on others and less, like, on myself. And I feel like, sorry, I'm totally going on a rant.
No,
I think, like, a lot of, like, worrying about what people think or being self-conscious is, like, you kind of have to zoom out and be like, you're just so focused on yourself.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, from, like, a Christian perspective, like, I'm trying to be better about, like, the bigger picture is that, like, God called us to, like, focus on, like, building his kingdom and looking at the people around us. So I'm trying to be better about being more present and there for my friends and less concerned about, like, myself and how people are perceiving me.
I love that.
Valid
Viv?
point.
Rant over.
Do you guys want to touch anything else?
Tennessee is better than Bama, and I will die on that hill.
It's band topic.
Yeah, you're not allowed to talk about Bama.
I'm not talking, I'm whispering.
If you had to pick one thing to focus on, what would you focus on for the entire year? Something you can do daily, something you do weekly. The most important thing to you.
Being a good friend.
What does that look like?
Showing up for my friends and, like, thinking about them a lot. I think just, like, you can get wrapped so much up in, like, New Year's resolutions of, like, oh, I want to do this for myself. I want to better myself in this way. And, like, the world's a better place when the people you're surrounding yourself with are, like, better people. Like, if you're constantly, like, making someone feel like they don't matter, like you were saying about, like, being selfish, like, they're gonna feel down. They're not gonna be, like, as, like, open towards you. Like, if you're constantly, like, reminding someone that, like, they look great, that, like, you love them, that, like, all the things we've been talking about, like, they're gonna in turn, like, show you so much more love, and then, like, you're gonna just, like, be
Just feel
happier
better.
and be, like, you'll automatically be doing better things for yourself when the environment you're in is a better environment.
I love that. Maddie?
What is the thing she just shared?
Yeah.
Nah.
What
That,
is your thing?
She shared, but she didn't share the most important thing.
oh, I think just listening and loving others is my, like, top two, because I love to talk, don't get me wrong, but I really want to work on, like, listening to other people. And I think there's people keep things bottled up, but, like, when you actually sit down and take the time to listen, like, you get so much insight in their life. And not only does that deepen your relationship with them, but also, like, there's so many people that could just use support, and not even you offering advice, but you just, like, sitting down and listening and giving them a hug. So that, and I think just loving other people, like she was saying, being a good friend and just being more there with people. Like, me and Liv have talked about this, but, like, we're so, like, I like my schedule and I like to stick on my schedule, sometimes to the point where it's selfish, and I just want to be better at, like, if someone needs me, like, I would drop everything and go be there for them.
Yes. I love that. It's all love, man.
Okay, Grant, what's your final thoughts, most important thing going into the new year?
Final thoughts. I think one thing that's interesting that you'll hear a lot of influencers say, at least the ones I watch, is that all the resolutions, obviously a lot of them die out. There's no reason that you can't start today. Like, 2026, we mark it as something that's really important. I think it is important to focus on the next year, but you don't have to wait. All right, let's say this. Let's say you're a bad friend for 6 months. Very possible. Just playing. But let's say 6 months go by and you're not a good friend. And you're like, oh, now I have to wait till 2027 to be a good friend. No.
Shit.
Just because you're halfway through the year does not mean you can't start there. Okay? So if any of your goals are if you're not closer to achieving them 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months in, there's no better time to start than that moment.
My mom has this this, like, artwork in her room right next to her bed that like she sees every morning when she wakes up, and it says "Begin today," and I think that is a great reminder, and I agree.
Yes, but I don't know. The only thing I got is you already touched on it. Just love others. That's really
Grant just doesn't want to be single anymore. Ladies, hit him up.
Maybe this.
We are
gonna
find Grant a girl tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna do speed dating next episode.
Okay, so next episode.
No. Tonight I'm gonna wingman so hard.
A year from now, we're gonna bring 10 random girls, and we're gonna speed date on an episode. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes.
Yeah.
And me and Maddie get to choose the girls.
And then we'll do another episode, and I bring in 10 guys. That's assuming that we're all three single, which is really shouldn't happen.
Possible.
Wait, yeah, make your predictions. Do you think you'll be single by the end of 2026?
Yes.
Why
Unequivocally
and why?
correct. Because obviously I can't do anything right. Because all the men in Bama are awful people.
That's pretty crazy to like categorize every single person there as bad.
Okay, well I have not met a single good guy yet.
Maybe you will though.
You know my friends.
It doesn't matter. You could meet them at a career
My
fair.
friends
You're
are the
gonna have
most
3 suits.
stereotypical Bama men that exist.
You're gonna meet them at a career fair.
Yeah, they go
God's
to the
life
career
together.
fair. A finance bro at the career fair.
I was literally telling Viv this on our drive over. I was like, I want to just know who your future husband is because I cannot. I just want to know what type of man.
She said,
Yeah.
I cannot imagine someone putting up with you.
No, I did not
Wow.
say that. I just can't imagine the type of man who's like actually
Gonna put up
Fits
with
the
me.
description.
no she would like him enough to like settle down with him.
I
That's-
said they need to be adding a lot to my life
It's
because I'm
pretty-
perfectly content
Could
being
be
on
far
my
in the
own.
future. Maybe it's not. Maybe she
I very
finds her
rarely
husband this
think
year.
about
How
being in a
crazy would that be?
relationship, and I don't want to be in a relationship. So they have to be adding a lot to my life for me to be giving up my independence.
You're still a freshman too, so enjoy your fun. Do what
Yeah,
you want.
ring by spring.
Yeah, catch me back in the spring with a
Shout out to SEC,
fat
bro.
carrot
That's a
on my
real-
finger.
that's
It's a
real
thing at Creighton too. Like so many of my
Ring by
friends
spring.
who are seniors now or graduated last year are engaged and married.
We had the marriage talk
That's
at dinner
just
last
nuts.
night. And
What'd they say? Vivian, where's your husband?
No, they were talking about the other one in our family.
Yeah. Dang, could be coming soon. That's crazy.
And
Don't wanna jinx.
I'm not a part of that. I'm so far from
You
being
do your own thing, bro. It don't
dating,
matter.
engaged, or married.
Stop comparing yourself to other people. That's another piece of advice. That will always make you feel shitty.
Did you write that on my wall on a sticky note?
Yes, I did.
I was wondering who did that. I have been staring at that every morning for like
Is it still there?
months. Yeah, it's still there. Hell yeah, it's a great reminder. I woke up one morning, probably like a week after you got there, and I realized there was a sticky note like above my bed that said "Don't compare yourself to others," and it was all underlined, and I could not for the life of me figure out who wrote this thing. So I'm so glad that that is cleared up, and
Yeah.
it's a great reminder. It's still there on my
For
wall,
surely.
and I'm gonna leave it for the next person to move into my dorm.
Are you going to be single the next time we talk? No. For a year from now.
Nah, she's gonna be in a situationship.
No. Okay, as much
But-
as I joke, I don't want a situationship on a real note.
Okay, hold on. Is the question, will you have had a relationship or be in a relationship, or just be the next time in 2027
Have had
you will
or
have?
be. Either.
So either one.
Do you think you'll have dated someone in the next year or be dating?
Okay, your answer? I think so, Maddie.
You think? Okay,
Yeah, you deserve it.
I don't think that I will be dating someone by the end of this semester. Like going into this year, I was like, I'm not even gonna think about dating someone until summer, which I did have a talking stage, but I like stand by that because I don't know. I think that like what I look for in a guy has changed a lot, and my standards have changed a lot, and I'm perfectly. As much as I'm like, yeah, someday I want a relationship, I'm perfectly content being single and just hanging out with my girlfriends. Like, that's way more important to me. So, definitely not this semester. Junior year, I don't know. I can't.
It's your time. It's where you lock in.
Sure. We'll say yes.
But I kind of took over for you. Do you really feel that way?
That's what she wants.
I really don't know, to be honest.
I don't, and it's a thing of, do you think, don't set the goal there. That's what I on the last podcast, their advice for me for my 20s was just like ditch the plan, you know?
Yeah.
In 10 years, if you think you're going to have a husband or wife, like don't plan for that because you will be thoroughly upset if it doesn't happen. Just go with the flow. Do you think you will have
In
a relationship
Christianity,
at the
we
end?
say that God will put someone in your life.
I think a year is a long time, so I'm gonna say yes, but I honestly think no time soon.
Okay. Second semester or first semester next year, potentially.
Maybe.
Well, that's Maddie's perspective on things. Grant, on the other hand, really wants a relationship. And we are all hoping that he gets one. And in Christianity, we would say we're praying, but Grant's an atheist. So
You can still pray for me, though.
I'll pray for you, Grant.
Thank you. I think wanting it too
Jesus.
much will not bring it.
Please send a girl Grant's way. He really
Need it? Did you say needs or wants it?
he needs it.
I need it.
I
I
feel
don't
like
need
a
it.
girlfriend would be good for you.
I appreciate that, but if I'm reliant on that person, like I've thought about this recently.
And maybe we'll meet her tonight.
If I want a girlfriend so bad, doesn't that make me reliant on that love?
I agree. I think that
Like, I should be
you can't
chill.
go search for it.
No, I
That's
gotta be
another
content by
thing.
myself right now.
Okay, side rant. Sorry, I know we're gonna end the podcast, but I don't think that. Like, I hate when people are like, I'm setting you up with this person, or you, like, meet them out with, like, the intention of something, like, that something's gonna happen. Or you're
Yeah.
gonna, like, can we just meet people as, like, friends and go from there? Like, I don't think that I can
No.
date a guy without being friends first.
I can't. I don't.
Hot take.
I would not date a guy without being friends first. But if I meet a guy, and I decide he's my friend, then he will always be my friend. I don't believe in the friends to lovers trope. It doesn't happen in my life. If I meet a guy and I think we're more than friends, then we'll always be more than friends, and I can't go back.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you?
crazy
Okay,
black
what's
and
your
white.
opinion?
Dude, I've talked to so many people that are like, yeah, my wife and I were friends. Like, she friend zoned me, and then she just realized, like, I was sick. And
There's
they
a
end up
guy
getting married. I think that happens a good
That
amount
Who-
one
of
of
the
my
time.
friends is like that.
There's a guy who tells everyone that I'm his wife, and he calls all my friends to, like, check up and see what I'm doing.
Except he doesn't call you.
No, he calls me, I just don't pick up.
Oh.
Um,
Well,
and-
maybe.
I, in my brain, actually, I don't even think we're friends. I don't know what he is.
Well, maybe you should tell him that. That'd probably be good.
I have.
Oh. Okay.
But I'm not ghosting people in 2026, so maybe I'll pick up the phone.
That's right. Listen, we've already done like our one thing. Do you want to do like one quote, one saying that you live by, or just call it?
I think call it.
Okay.
Ecclesiastes 3:13. God will make everything beautiful in time.
Amen.
Shout out. Okay. Well, that was an hour and 17 minutes.
Dang, and we were like, let's just do it for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a 30-minute banger, but we had a whole year.
And now
to look
we
forward
need to
and a
go
whole
get
year
ready and celebrate the new year.
recap. That's right.
Period.
Well, thank you
Peace out.
guys for this idea.
Happy New Year's,
Glad we
everyone.
could record this.
Love you all.
5.
Have
Have
the
a
most
great
fantastic
2026.
2026.
The ball probably just dropped in
Not yet.
an hour.
Yeah, everyone have a beautiful 2026 if you made it this far. Thank you for watching. That concludes another episode of Granted.
Wait, 3, 2, 1. Was it?
We added 5,000. Peace.